Hello, everybody. It's Storytime with Teacher Gabe. Today we're reading My Q Book by Jane Belk Moncure and illustrated, by Colin King. All right, here we go. This is My Q Book. Little Q had a box. I will find things that begin with the letter Q, she said. I will put them into my sound box. Little Q found quilts. Quite a lot of quilts. Two quails watched her quietly. Little Q folded the quilts and filled her box with quilts. Oh, that's going to be a heavy box. There was one quilt left. Little Q wrapped the quilt around herself. I can be a queen, she said. Just then, Little Q met a real queen. If you want to look like a real queen, you must have a crown, said the queen. So Little Q decided to buy a crown. Little Q went to a shop. Little Q bought a crown. The two queens played until they were hungry. Little Q went back to the shop. She bought some quinces. Quinces? I'm not sure what those are. And some quince jam. Then she and the queen ate lunch. Little Q put what was left into the box. Then Little Q said, "It's late. Let's go to bed." "No, no," said the queen. "A real queen must have a queen's bed." Little Q was quite sad. She had no more money. Now she could not buy a queen's bed. Then Little Q saw her box with all the quilts inside. "I will turn my box into a queen's bed," she said. Little Q put a quilt on top of the box. "Now, let's go to bed," she said. She jumped into the box. "No, no, no," said the real queen. So they began to quarrel until 9:15. By then, the real queen was so tired she quit. So she jumped into the box with Little Q. They pulled up the quilts and went to sleep. Can you read these words with Little Q? Quartet, question mark, quotation marks, quiz, quills, quince, quintuplets, quail. All right, and that was My Q Book. Next, we have Pete the Cat's 12 Groovy Days of Christmas by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's see, let's make this one a little bigger. All right, let's see if this works. Can we get the whole page in here? Yes, okay. On the first day of Christmas, Pete gave to me a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the second day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 2 fuzzy gloves and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the third day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the fourth day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the fifth day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the sixth day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the 7th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! Alright, they're getting a lot of stuff for Christmas. On the 8th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 8 guitar strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! On the 9th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitar strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! On the 10th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 10 sloths a-sleeping, 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitar strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! On the 11th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 11 balls of bouncing, 10 sloths of sleeping, 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! Oh, this one we got to turn. Oh. On the 12th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 12 friends a rocking, 11 balls a bouncing, 10 sloths a sleeping, 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, this one's a little too big, 1 second, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! And that was Pete the Cat 12 Groovy Days of Christmas. Next, we have The After Christmas Tree by Linda Wagner Tyler and pictures by Susan Davis. All right, The After Christmas Tree. It was New Year's Day. It was time to take down the Christmas tree. I felt sad when Christmas was over. We had fun making cards and presents and baking cookies. Mom and Dad came to see our Christmas pageant. We had a caroling party, and we found the perfect Christmas tree. It was so tall we had to make extra paper chains to fill it up. Why does such a great season have to end so soon? I asked Mom. Mom said, I have an idea to make it last longer. Let's have a winter party. We made invitations and sent them out to our friends. We spent the afternoon taking the decorations and lights off our tree. On Saturday, we met at the pond. The ice was like glass. Dad was the leader, and we made a snake. Oh, they're all ice skating. That looks fun. When it was time to go home, we gave everyone a bag and asked them to collect pine cones on the walk back. Dad made popcorn, and Mom said, we are going to decorate our old Christmas tree with treats for the birds and wild animals so they will have enough food for the long winter ahead. We gathered round the table and covered the pine cones with peanut butter and rolled them with birdseed. We strung popcorn and berries. Dad set the tree up in our yard. We tied the pine cones to the branches with red ribbons. Mom gave us nuts to spread around the base of the tree. When we were finished, our old tree didn't look so sad anymore. Then we went inside. Mom and Dad passed out hot chocolate while we watched the party outside. There were birds all over the Christmas tree, and the squirrels were stuffing their cheeks. Mom said, "Our Christmas tree is enjoying its second season of giving." All right, and that was the After Christmas Tree. And that was all the stories I have. Thank you guys for reading with me. I hope you guys have a good day.